Good day, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to another game of Red versus Blue, hosted by ThreatGEN, ourselves Barricade Cyber, and Simply Cyber, where we are doing the gamification of Red Team defending, or Red Team doing the penetration of network environment. I today will be going against Ken Underhill, who was able to win against Mr. Matt Lee in the last round. So this is the semi-final round before the big live final finale coming up in tomorrow. We had some technical difficulties with ThreatGEN, so Jerry and Stacy will be playing a little bit later today. I had some personal issues going on yesterday, so couldn't really host yesterday. So we are doing a two for today, and then we will be, banging out the finale. I will be doing red team today. Ken is doing blue team. We did a coin flip via Google. You just type in red versus tail or heads versus tails, and it automatically does it for you, right? So we recorded that. So coin flip showed I will be red team today. I know a lot of people may be a little disappointed because they wanted to see, me defend the blue team, but we'll see how this thing goes, right? The game and everything has been changed up a little bit. They've advanced the blue team tactics so that they do have four people this time around. They have made it harder for me to do my tactics. They're trying to slow Ruthless E down. They're trying to slow me down. They're trying to keep me down, man. But anyway, we are jamming up to some hacker music on Spotify. Just type if you ever want to listen to this type of stuff that I listen to when I do my penetration testing, both on-site and remote. A lot of time I am listening to Nerdcore off of Spotify or any of the other streaming services. So a lot of times you just Google that and we're gonna go. In the meantime, we're gonna turn up this a little bit. Fat Man Happy Dance. You don't have any toasted jam, Carrie. I hear you. I hear you. Right now, we are just waiting for ThreatGEN to go live and give us the thumbs up that they are ready for us to start our battle. I do have a tactic today. Let me turn this down this way because I do know it does get a little loud. Carrie is calling me in 19 moves. Carrie is calling me in 19. I don't know. I got a little bit of different tactic today. Like I said before on ThreatGEN, I don't want to use the same gameplay each and every time. I do have tactics that I'm going to be able to deploy both on red and on blue team. So I definitely want to do different tactics. I want to be able to showcase not, my skill set a little bit, but I also want to make sure that people will expect or come to expect the unexpected, and that's really what you want to do when you're doing an educational platform against trying to educate your clients about cybersecurity. You want to show and showcase different tactics and techniques and stuff like that. So we will be going for a massive P&L. That is going to be my tactic. I'm going to go for straight P&L. I'm going to go in Ruthless E style, and we'll just see how this thing goes, right? So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. I know I am becoming the crowd favorite. And Carrie, sorry. I know I see you 237 days without coffee, but I still got to keep drinking mine, unfortunately. Especially after the past couple of days with some of the family stuff going on. I am a tired mofo, which may affect the gameplay today. I hope not. I hope I can be able to focus and concentrate, achieve my mission goal. Antivirus products? Guess you never heard of those. I'm on the Willy Wonka down the golden ticket Kerberos. You actively blind, I'm tapping your lines, homie. All your unsecure traffic is mine, homie. Will we be sniffing some traffic today? Well, is that one of my TTPs? And I bet he won't like that. I'm just trying to get paid to be a white hat. Open my report and I'm a right. All right, I'm able to share my screen.
I'll advise you invest in a HIDS or a NIDS or a fly IPS. Gonna firewall your ports and deny the egress, or I'll deliver a payload right to your chest. Your network security level way down. Nothing can stop us while on our way round. Taking over your DC, nothing is safe now. This might be your network, but it's our domain now. Your network security level way down. Nothing can stop us while on our way round. Taking over your DC, nothing is safe now. This might be your network, but it's our domain now.
I can contest. Casley Joseph is not a morning person. The dad joke Carrie. The dad joke Carrie. All right, so it does look like we are ready to go live. Let me know, Chad. Y'all want me to keep the music playing, or people who know me know I can talk to them blue in the face sometimes, right? So that's kind of what we're going to be doing for the most part. Again, I'm going to try to keep this thing up as much as I can. I'm going to go into this environment, Donkey Kong style, and try to see what we can see, right? This is going to be my tactic. I'm going to try to knock this thing out of the park, ladies and gentlemen. So this one will be definitely a little bit different than I did Matt Lee, because the HMI cheese has been nerfed. I'm not able to do the HMI cheese as well. This is definitely a longer play than what I am typically used to, right? So we'll see how this thing goes. All right, so all those have succeeded. I am going to increase my human SE, and we're going to start pivoting and starting to go to the site, right? Boom, perimeter. Let's make that play. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it. If this doesn't work, then I will, have to go pump back. But my intent is to fully go on premise, get into the corporate office, start dropping Trojans like it's a bad man. So we'll see how this thing goes. So boom, we're going there. We're going to the corporate office. We are going to go to the social engineering, or use the social engineering tactic, right? So let's see how this thing goes. It is turn 4. Does Ken have his physical video surveillance? He may or may not have, but I just got into that corporate office. So this is what I'm literally going to do. I'm going to do some insider recon, and I'm going to drop. Oh, so he's got 2FA. He's got 2FA put in there. So we were able to mitigate and get around that with the social engineering. Otherwise, that clone would not be there if he did not have 2FA already put in place. All right, so let's see. We're in. We probably won't be able to get back in again. So I got to make sure this thing excels very, very rapidly, right? Got to make sure this thing goes through. We're flawless. We start popping Trojans as much as we can, and we do what we got to do. So I'm going to hide this for a second just to make sure. Okay. So in this particular situation, I typically just bring my network computers here, and I just bring my Windows computers there, and I bring my networks over here, and boom, I'm just going to start planting Trojans, and I've always got that one resource left. So just to know what it is, okay, so I can't because I haven't popped these yet. All right, no worries. I don't really have anything that I can do with that one extra resource. So, we'll end this turn. I'll keep the action log. So that way the ThreatGEN can be able to see exactly what we're kind of doing, right? So we kind of go from there. While I'm waiting, Eric, the blue team can now start with 4 resources. Yes, Carrie, they can. They can. Um, for the semifinals, that's exactly what they're doing, right? So, boom. Did we get one? Yes. So, I failed to plant my rogue device. I failed to plant the Trojan on one. So, but this one I do got. So, I'm going to exfiltrate the data. I'm going to try to plant my Trojan here again. And I can't do that. So, once again, okay, we'll use that last resource for that service enumeration, right? But let's see if we can start exfiltrating data. We can start affecting that P&L because, like I said, this is the gameplay I'm doing. I want to massively hit that P&L, and I want to be able to make him suffer. Right? We're not going to. I may change up the tactic a little bit later toward the 50 turns and start deploying the ransomware on everything that we have affected. But right now I want to be able to affect his P&L without him knowing I'm there. So we'll see how this thing goes, ladies and gentlemen. And it does look like Ken is over there doing his thing because it has not been kicked back to me yet. Okay, there we go. So boom. Oh, pivot available, compromise. So we've got 2, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2. So I am going to move this guy over here because he is the unknown. Again, if y'all watch the last feed, I kind of separate this thing out a little bit. Every once in a while, they will kind of filter. Well, they will filter out over here. So I do always try to make sure I close my action log. So we did get that. Let's harvest those credentials. Let's pop that Trojan on there. There's really nothing I can really do except for this, right? I'm hoping with the recent game changes that has happened, it's made it harder for me to recruit hackers until I can start popping, until I get that quote unquote street cred. Because it was very easy for us to get the additional hackers in the beginning. So they have nerfed that a little bit for the competition, making things a little bit harder as you go up on this pyramid. So we'll kind of see how this thing goes. Just checking the blue room. Looks like everything is good to go. Right. So, all right. I'm not sure if y'all hear the music or not, but that one definitely has a little bit excessive. I mean, I don't mind the F word and stuff like that every once in a while. I mean, crap, it comes out of my mouth a lot, but definitely don't want songs that are heavy on the language. When you have little ones, you want to. Ooh. Oh, boom! So I have been arrested. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. So I still got that. I still have my foothold in. No worries, no worries, ladies and gentlemen. You know, so this is an expected tactic. I am going to switch over to the electric SC like I am fully intended to do. Right, I'm going to start maximizing that social or the electronic SE, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get ready to start doing the phishing. Right, that's going to be my tactic, ladies and gentlemen. Because the on-site premise, it really doesn't work that. It doesn't last very long, so I don't want to waste too many times by continuously trying to go. So let's see. So we're still doing the research. We still have a couple of my cohorts in prison, so we're literally just going to kick it back over to him. Now, I fully expect at round 10, I may start losing some of these assets. He may start getting some EDR or some sort of visibility inside of it, or may start figuring out that his P&L has been impacted. Right? So we'll kind of go for. You know what? I'm going to take a chance. We are at turn 11. This may bite me in the butt, but I'm going to go for the recruiting the hackers. I really do want those extra resources. I want to be able to go after him and get this thing done, right? So So we have the 3. We're recruiting hackers. I'm gonna go. That's 3. I'm going to do a social media campaign because this is going to finish up right about the same time the hackers come in. I'm still, working on, that. Right. We did, exfiltrate the data on both of these, so he does have a P&L loss on his side. So we'll kind of go from there. See what happens. Oh, so he kicked it back quick to me. I'm surprised. I still have the access to these 2 assets. That is incredible. I wonder if he doesn't see me. I see you, Gary, putting out some cheddar for the HMI cheese. All right, so first cyber attack is done. Okay, so he sees me. This is isolated, right? I failed to recruit my hackers. I kind of suspected that would happen. It may, like I said, they did kind of nerf that a little bit, right? All right, so let's end that. Crap. You know what? I don't know if I can. We're going to end the campaign. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally only doing this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally just doing this. That way I'm not, I'm maximizing my resources as much as possible. That's literally the only reason I'm doing this. So, all right, so now we got all 5. This one's still isolated. This guy is still there. So we are going to do a spear phishing attack coupled with a watering hole campaign. We're going to go for that 1-2 punch. Let's start trying to let's start trying to pop some boxes. Let's start getting some remote access. We are around 15. I am definitely not as far as I wanted to be. Yeah, that pivot was removed. I expected that, right? That one device is, still there. We still see it, but yeah, he did clean that up, right? So we did see where he put that thing in. He did disconnect that thing from the network, right? So, So Joseph will know this, or will know this. This is me all the way through tabs. I got tabs in my browsers. All right, so watering hole is browser. I got tabs. In my browser, always crowded on the daily, always filled with some bull, some articles I may read. If you saw the way my windows look, you'd call me crazy. I be spawning tabs like rabbits when they making babies. It's amazing. Phishing attempt failed. Spirit up again. Come on. I was starting to get nervous. We're around 18, and I am nowhere near into this environment that I want to be. Joseph, 45 per window. 45 tabs per window. Come on, we need some lucky strikes here. Yeah, I still have this guy here. He's Switch your windows easier, that's a fact. I minimize or alt tap back. I can tap from Facebook, tap to rap, tap from anime, tap. Your turn. Oh, he must have been talking about one of the other turns. So. Sorry, you'll see me kind of checking over here a little bit because we're on the Discord server. Looking at the green room for the communication, right? Phishing attack failed again. Okay, so we'll end that campaign. Manage it easy, don't have to believe me. Check
No competition, just back down and listen. Besides, you never win those. I'm a master at it. You truly be stupid if you think your numbers can beat mine. Faster at it. Duplicate.
Come on, come on. Oh, what is he doing over there? What is he doing over there? This is probably going to fail, but I'm just trying to use up those resources. Joseph, I am too, man. I am too. Like I said, they've made it a little bit easier for the blue team to pull off a win, and they have made it harder. There we go. Looks like I've been cut off. Okay. No worries. No worries. We're knocked back. We're knocked back, ladies and gentlemen. We're knocked back. We're not out. We're not out. So let's go with a social media. Nope, I can't do that. Yep, so we'll do that. We're going to go watering hole campaign, spearfishing attack. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. No, I did let it go a couple rounds. I did let it the algorithm do its quote unquote cooldown session of everything. So we'll see. We'll see. Yo, this one may come down to the wire. And I fully expect that his PNL is increasing, if not fully come back to him already. So, we're up against the ropes here. He's definitely got us pushed back. And I'm not happy about this. All right, so watering hole has been completed. Spearfishing, come on, let's do it. Let's go, let's go. It's definitely taking a while. Okay, there we go. I was starting to worry. I'm like, whoa, this is taking a while to come back to me. Sorry, my LinkedIn, of course, is blowing up while I'm in a game. Let's try it one more time. Yeah. What, Joseph? Yeah, it is insanity, dude. Or are you talking about my gameplay's insanity? I am tired. I am tired like a mofo. It is crazy that this thing is failing so much. So this may be the way I get taken down, ladies and gentlemen. This may be the way I get taken down. Me not having that rogue asset on site definitely hurt a little bit. Because normally I can at least pivot and do a wild ride against everything, right? So Yeah, I mean, my electronic SE. My electronic SE should be high enough. That should be popping boxes left and right. That failed. Okay. So we're going to go back. We're going to up this a little bit. This is no bueno, ladies and gentlemen. No bueno. No bueno. I do think once the electronic SE is, I'm going to go for an email phishing campaign. I didn't get any credentials or anything like that, right? So, yeah, I'm going to put on some evaded. Again, this is. See, that's where the part of this gameplay is. That's going to take up 2 resources. We're going to move it. I hate this. I hate leaving resources up there. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I need all 4 or all 5 of my resources to be able to pull off the email phishing campaign. Let's fire it off. And recruit hackers takes 2. Yeah, it does take 2. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Yeah, nothing's popped up. Like I said, sometimes in this gameplay you will see over on that side, where it will pop up. But again, I'm just kind of keeping this up just so you guys can see what's going on. Plus, you can see the folks at ThreatGEN can kind of see what the gameplay is and what I'm doing and things of that nature, right? So, oh, come on, come on, come on. Hey, somebody go over to Ken's spot and drop an extension cord for a PLC or something, make him kick it over. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is crazy. I've had this happen in some simulations, right? Where it would do that, or we would fight this thing, right? Yes, here we go. We're back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is over, ladies and gentlemen. Persistence! Persistence! Campaign is ended. Here we go. Damage ICE. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph, yeah. I'm doing it. This is going on way too long. So that failed. So we got both of them, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna hit back and forth. Hopefully he does not see that PC that's been compromised. He fucking isolated it. Damn it. All right, email phishing. We're just going to keep going. We lost it. We lost that one. That battle was won. The war is not over. The battle was won, but the war is not over, ladies and gentlemen. But definitely, I had it. It just failed. Right? So. He's focusing on this right now. Hopefully the email. So email phishing campaign succeeded. We don't see anything coming in. Jesus. We're down to 11 turns. So that device has been repaired. Right, that's why it's back online. It's that way. So yeah, email phishing campaign is not working. So that's gone 2 rounds. We'll end this. Mm. So I don't know if this is a change into the game format or if Ken is just rocking it out over there. Right? No, Ken may be a worthy adversary, right? So, this is cool down a little bit. Boom. I don't know if I'm going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. We are 10 turns down. Ruthless E may get taken down. Mm-mm-mm. All we can do is hope that something pops up and I'm just able to just tank his effing P&L. Mm-mm-mm. I really thought I had it for a second there, ladies and gentlemen. I really did. All right, so watering hole campaign is there. Spearfishing attack is still in progress. This is not good. Spearfishing failed. How much does it take for to Hail Mary, ladies and gentlemen, Hail Mary. Let's do it. I don't think this is going to work. We'll see how this works. Carrie, you said I popped. So I don't know if I did or not. There's nothing here. This is an old asset, right? That we originally popped. That we. Malicious USB. I guess let's go on. Let's go to the perimeter. Let's drop a USB. I should have ended that campaign. I'll end it next one. Maybe fine. All right, so we're at the perimeter. We're ending that campaign. We're dropping the malicious USB. There's really nothing else I can do. Gary Clint said I did. Well, I've been kicked out. Okay, so malicious. There's nothing. There's nothing here. So it may be a bug in the game, but there's nothing here. There's nothing that I have popped. Right. So Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is pretty much over. This is pretty much over. Ken will win. Looks like Ken will win this thing, unless there's something going on Ken's side that I don't know about. But this is pretty much done. Ken will be the victor on this one. I mean, unless that control PC or something comes up from this email phishing and we get back, can do that. We do have a pivot. What do we got? What do we have? Yeah. Right. So we'll install disruptive malware. We'll end the campaign. But good game to Ken. Good game to Ken. We are knocked out. I stay true to a tactic like I normally do. But, we'll go through. We'll exfiltrate. There's really nothing for me to do, right? It's done, right? So he weathered the storm. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see on the results in the action log. Let's see. Install SIM, install electronic stock. Yep, that's what we were kind of seeing. That's why we got kicked out of the physical in the beginning with. Implement a strong Wi-Fi. So he started doing the endpoint, did the vulnerability. Encrypted network. Oh, so he had something going on there, right? With the had rebooted. Did I knock it offline? Anyway, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Eric was taking down. I can't always be the victor on these games as much as I would have loved to, pull the W out of this one. But, I'm going to go and eat a big old slice of humble pie. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Please go over to ThreatGEN YouTube channel and check it out where we'll do the post brief and everything like that. And we'll kind of go from there. Thanks so much.
There once was a kid whose passwords laid across all sites. They were the same, a criminal, then found their fame by taking that data to go. Soon may a criminal come to steal your pictures and data and run. One day when the crime is done, they'll steal your account and go.